Hello everybody, it's Maikito. I hope everybody's having a good day and it's had a good day so far. As I'm recording this video, I'm not sure how the soccer plays are gonna go. As I'm recording, Inter Miami won their game, so we're waiting for the second leg of the ladder challenge. Luis Suarez hired in 2.5 shots. He got bumped to 3 shortly after I posted. He still hit that line. I had an added play of Alexis Vega to go higher than 2.5 shots assisted. He hit that line, so we're just waiting for the Mikovic added play and Seattle to come through. So we're close to sweeping the day. I didn't want to wear the robe and then jinx it and have the place not hit. So fingers crossed that the place hit. We'll see how that goes. But when it comes to this slate, this video, I have WNBA. I have just 2 player props for y'all. I'm not going to continue the ladder challenge. One, because I'm not sure if it has hit yet as I'm recording, and two, I don't want to make one and then just end up jinxing it. So I have 2 player props for y'all. Even despite, I did mention in the last video that player prop wise the video didn't do great. I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm still like my reads. I'm still gonna post. I send you guys what I like. I always tell you quality over quantity as always. And I also did say I am trying to be more consistent, try to post every day if possible. Even now, I really wasn't I'm not going to say in the mood, but encouraged to post just because it's been long days of work again in the morning. But I'm trying to post these videos for you guys. So as long as you guys like the video, comment and watch the videos. That's all I need for you guys' support. But if I do have any added plays, whether it's for soccer, whether it's for WNBA, they will be in this video in the pinned comment either later tonight, but more than likely tomorrow when more lines are out and lines are adjusted and everything like that. But other than that, I'll just get straight into the plays. The first player prop that I found that I like is Marina Mabrey to go hard in 7.5 rebounds and assists at home for the Suns going up against Washington. She's averaging 8.32 rebounds and assists this season, and she's playing Washington, who on average allowed the second most rebounds to opponents and the 9th most or 5th least, depending on how you see it, assists to opponents. She's played them 3 times this season, went over in 2 out of 3 games, and the 1 game in which she missed, she went right under with 7. So a big reason for it is because it's going to be a competitive game. It's going to be a close game. And she's at home as well, so I like that. But when it comes to competitive and close games, it showed because in those 3 games that she played them, she played 30-plus minutes in all 3 of those games. And just to play a little safer, I filtered her games to which she played at least 28 minutes, and she went over in 68% of games. 13 out of 19 games. That's the ones on the screen. And if you take it even further and do at least 30 plus minutes, she goes from 68% up to 79%. 11 out of 14 games that she's played with 30 plus minutes, she's gone over. So as long as she gets those minutes, she has a good chance of going over. Besides, according to Outlier, she's gone over 7.5 rebounds and assists in her last 6 out of 7 games against bottom 5 defenses for rebounds allowed. And with it being a close game, she'll get plenty of opportunities to get rebounds and assists. Her most recent game was against the Suns. She went over with 8. I expect her to go over again. So I like Marina Mabrey to go higher than 7.5 rebounds and assists. Before I get into my second player pop, like I mentioned in the beginning, if you please could like the video and comment as well. It takes just a second, and it's a great way to support the channel, whether it's just showing support, I read all those, or whether it's asking questions, whether it's about Outlier, which is all the pictures that you see on the screen. It's where I'm the biggest reason why I'm able to make these WNBA videos as well. If it's asking questions about that, asking questions about soccer, asking questions about anything. I know there's one guy that anytime he comments, he just asks a normal question just about me. I know the last one was about if I play golf or watch golf, but any type of comments that I love reading, and it helps boost the video out to more people. So if you would do that, it'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on notifications so you're notified when these videos are out. I do try to post as early as I can, but again, I also have other things going on. This is not my only source of income, I guess you can say. But I do also let y'all know in my Discord, which is linked in the description. It's a great way to know when these videos are out, and I do have a lot of people there. Great community where people post their plays. I just made an NFL channel because that season's gonna start. A lot of knowledgeable people and everywhere, whether there's esports, esports, MLB, WNBA, everything you can think of. People will bet on there. Not a premium, completely free to join. Link for that in the description. And the only type of premium that I have is my YouTube membership, which is linked as well. It is for those that want to support the channel more and get the content out even earlier. So if you're not a member, those that are, I already got this picks and this video before everybody else. For example, last video, the Luis Suarez picks that got bumped from 2.5 to 3 got bumped after the video went public. So those that were members had that time to get the play in before it even got bumped. So it's a great way to try to avoid bumps. And again, you support the channel. So link for that in the description. But other than that, I really want to thank anybody who supports me in any way. The second player prop that I have that I like is Sabrina Ionescu to go higher than 4.5 assists at home for New York Liberty going up against Chicago Sky. First of all, she's averaging over this mark at 5.44 assists this season, and she goes from going over this mark in 53% of away games all the way up to 83% at home games. So this play hits much more often at home. Great hit rate at home. Her average goes up to 6.28 assists at home, and she has good history against them. She played them 3 times this season, went over in all 3 games, which is good for us. Great matchup as well, because Chicago on average allowed the 4th most assists to opponents, and there is blowout potential. I believe the spread is at 14.5 points right now for New York Liberty to win. But first of all, if they do blow them out, it will be because of Sabrina. If you look at some of the games in which Liberty blew out the other team and when she played below her minutes, one of the games against Chicago, she went over and only played 20 minutes. She played 19 minutes against the Suns, went over this mark. She played 26 minutes against the Valkyries, the Fever, and the Mercury, all in blowouts, and went over in all those games. So despite it being a blowout potential, if it does get to that point, I anticipate it being because she was having great playmaking abilities and her teammates were knocking down those shots. Besides, according to Outlier, she's gotten over 4.5 assists in her last 10 out of 13 games against bottom 5 defenses for assists allowed. So she has a great matchup. She has good history against them, and she's at home where she averages even more as well. So overall, I just like to play. So like Sabrina Ionescu to go higher than 4.5 assists. Thank you everybody for watching. I already mentioned in the beginning of the video, as I'm recording, I'm not sure how the plays are going to be going. As of now, the ones that have played have hit, which were Suarez, Vega, and Miami. We're still waiting on Seattle. We're waiting on Mikovic. And then when it comes to the ladder challenge, I'm not sure whether to call it day 2 or 3 because I had day 2 on WNBA, but one of them DMP, so the play went from plus money to like minus 200. So you can call it day 2.5, you can call it day 3, you can call it day 2. But I'm just going to keep going until I get the money. If we get to that high, cross our fingers. If we get the payout up to around $500, that's essentially when I'll stop. It could be day 4, it could be day 5, but that's when we'll call the ladder challenge a day, as long as we continue hitting it. So hopefully we can do that. And then I do anticipate having a video tomorrow. I'm gonna try, it's a 4-game slate, 1 Premier League game, 1 Spanish League game, 1 German League game, and 1 French League game. So 4 games across all different leagues. It will be the second match day for them. I'm gonna try to post. It's a smaller slate, but again, quality over quantity. I'm trying to be consistent and post more plays, but I'm only gonna post if I find plays that I like. So I do anticipate having a video tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. But if I can't find anything that I like, I won't post. But if I do find something that I like and I don't post a video, I do let y'all know and post my plays in the Discord, which is again another incentive to join. It's completely free. You have no reason not to. So again, link for that in the description. Other than that, I hope everybody has a good night, a good day, and we can cash out tomorrow.